Yadyapyete na pashyanti Lobo pahata cetasa Kulakshaya kritang dosham Mitra drohe chapatakam Katam nagyayam asmabhi Papadasma nivartitum Kulakshaya kritang dosham Prapashyad bir Janārdana Translation. O Janārdana, although these men, overtaken by greed, see no fault in killing one's family or quarreling with friends, why should we, with knowledge of the sin, engage in these acts?
The other party, Duryodhana's party, they were not considering all these pious or impious, sinful or vicious activities. Because Lobha upahata cetasa, they have lost their sense on account of greediness for acquiring the empire. When one becomes lusty or overpowered by greediness, then he loses all intelligence. There are many places stated that Kamastasya hitavjnana jajanti annadevata. Krishna says that those who are worshippers of other demigods, actually worshipful is the Supreme Lord Krishna. Others, they should be shown respect. But worship means for the Supreme Personality of God. He is worshipful. Saranyam. He is to be taken shelter of, he is to be worshipped. That is being taught. That is religion. Manmana bhava adbhaktam adhyāji māṅ namaskuru. Always thinking of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, worshipping Him, offering obeisances. That is Krishna consciousness movement. The deity room, offering obeisances, worshipping, chanting, dancing, always be engaged to offer respect and submission to the Supreme Personality. This is the duty of everyone. Because all living entities are by constitution eternal servant. That is their healthy position. So long they remain servant of the Supreme, that is healthy. Same example I have given many times, that my part and parcel of the body, this finger, so long it is fit to give service to the body, it is healthy. If it cannot give service, then it is disease. Similarly, all living entities who are not rendering any service to the Lord, they are simply working for sense gratification, that is diseased condition. And in the diseased condition, nobody can be happy. That is not possible. If you have got some disease, you cannot be happy. So that is the position. They cannot understand that by serving Krishna, we become healthy or in our normal position. This is called ignorance. Somebody is trying to forget him, somebody is trying to become equal with him. This business is going on. And nobody is submitting that, my Lord, I forgot my service. From this day I become again your servant. Please give me protection. Sarvadharman parityajya māṁ. This is the teaching of all Shastra, all Vedas. But these people, the other party, they have become blind. They have become blind. Why? Loba apahata cetasa. They have lost their sense. Kulakhaya kritang dosam. There is a great fault by destroying dynasty. Nowadays people are destroying from the home. Abortion, contraception, destroying. They do not know. Kulakhayam. Actually, putra means, pu means punnamo narakam. There is a hell which is called pun, nama, narak. And tra means trayate, deliver. So putra means punnamo narakat trayate iti putra. The Sanskrit word for son. Putra means that the son is expected to deliver the forefathers from the Hades condition of life. Sometimes due to our sinful activities, we become ghosts. There is very hellish condition. So when Shraddha is offered by the putra, who will offer? The putra will offer, that is the duty. Then he gets again material body. These are the subtle laws. People do not know, neither they are eager to know, but these are the information we get from Vedic literature. Putra has got a duty to save the forefathers. Therefore, one has to, it is his duty to keep a putra, at least one son he must leave. But people are not very much anxious to have putra, rather to kill putra. They are so sinful. Kama lova hata cetasa. Simply sense enjoyment, that's all. Why bharja? Why one should marry? Putrarthi kriyate bharja. Bharja means wife. One accepts a wife. Why? For a putra, for a son. Oh, why son is required? Putra pindam prayajanam. Offering oblation by the putra to deliver the forefathers. That is prayajanam. That is absolutely necessary. Each and every one should leave a putra before his death. He has got so many duties. This is Vedic civilization. But nobody now cares for that. Neither it is possible. Therefore the only remedy is to surrender. Sarannam. Devursi bhutaptu ninang pitrinam. Nayangarinena kinkara rajan. Sarvatmana je saranang sarannam gato mukundam parihirtukattum. The one excuse is that every one of us, we are indebted to Devarsi, Devata, the demigods. The demigods, just like Indra, he supplies us water. Just like we are obliged to pay tax to the water department, to the fire department, to the education department, so many departments, government. Or once we pay our income tax, that is distributed to so many departments. So actually why we pay? Because we are indebted. Now the sunshine, we are getting advantage of sunshine. So we are indebted to the sun god. Similarly, we are indebted to the moon god. We are receiving so much advantages. Varun, Deva. So we are indebted to so many demigods. Similarly, we are indebted to the rishis. Just like Vyasdev, he has given us this Vedic literature. We are taking advantage of it. So, we must feel indebted. Devarsi, Rishi. First of all, we are indebted to the Devatas, and then to the Rishis, then to Bhuta, ordinary living entities, just like you are taking milk from the cows. We are indebted. No, we are killing them. They are committing simply sinful life and they want to be happy and peaceful. Just see. We are indebted. I am obliged to you for your service. So instead of feeling obligation, if I cut your throat, how gentleman I am. Just see. Imagine. So we are indebted. Devarsi bhutapto ninang pitrina. And pitrina, this pitri, kulakha, forefathers. I have got this body. From my grandfather, my father has got this body. From my father, I have got this body. I was indebted. Because this body, human body, is a chance for understanding, for my position. I can get out of the clutches of this maya of transmigrating from one body to another. So this opportunity I have got by the grace of my forefathers. These are feelings of obligation. And there is duty. Therefore, Arjuna is considering so many things because he is devotee. Kulakshaya kritanga dosanga mitradrohi chapakakam. These rascals, they have become lost of their intelligence on account of greediness for acquiring the empire. But so far, I am concerned, Arjuna said, katham na gyam asmabhi, plural number, by us. Us means including Krishna. He is saying not I or by me. He is including Krishna. You are in this side. So, because you are on my side, you are my charioteer, if I do not consider all these things, what people will say? That Arjuna is such a great devotee of Krishna, and Krishna is there, he is committing such sinful activities. Therefore he says, Kathagana gyam asmabhi. He is dragging Krishna also. That is right, yes. A saintly person, a devotee, should consider all these things before acting, whether I am doing it properly or improperly. This is Arjuna. The other party, loba upahata chetasam, apahata chetasam. They have lost their sense. But we cannot. A devotee must be very responsible. He must act in such a way that nobody can blame him. Otherwise, everyone says, what kind of devotee he is? So, this is the duty. They should be very cautious. Sannyasi, they should be very cautious. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Sannyasir alpo chhidre bahu kori mane. A ordinary grihastha or grihastha only, if he talks with a woman, nobody will blame. He is grihastha. But if a sannyasi talks with a woman very intimately, immediately, people will talk, no talk. Sannyasi alpo chhidre bahu kori mane. That is the practice. He should be very cautious. So a devotee, a sannyasi, they have got very, very great responsibility. People will very easily criticize them. So Arjuna is considering all these points. Kathagana gyam asmabhi papad asman nivartitam. They may indulge in these sinful activities. How we can indulge? What people will say? Kulakshaya kritanga dushang prapassad bhi Janārdana. Hey Janārdana, you are maintainer of the people. So if people become sinful, though it is very difficult to maintain them. These things have been constant. Kulakshaya. So we cannot destroy family. But on one condition we can become free from all this obligation. What is that? Gato sarannam parihutta kartam. Saranam. Mukunda charan. One who has dedicated his life simply to serve Mukunda, Krishna. Mukunda. Muk means mukti, liberation. And Ananda. Krishna gives liberation. His name is Govinda, Mukunda. Hundreds and thousands of names Krishna has got. So, if one has taken fully surrendering unto the lotus feet of Mukunda, he has no more any obligation. Either this Pitri, Devarsi, Deva, Devata, demigod, Rishi, Bhuta, he is immune because he is transcendental. But so long one is not a devotee, one who is not fully surrendered to the lotus feet of Mukunda, he must have to follow all these regulatory principles and duties. He cannot be released. Everything account is kept. Prakite kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvasa. Everything is noted down. Karmana daivanetrena. According to his karma he is going to get another body. These are the subtle laws. Therefore, kulakshayam dosham. You cannot destroy your family. Materially, you cannot destroy your family. So, Arjuna is speaking, kulakshayam kritanga dosham prapassad bhi Janārdana. We can see, these rascals, they have lost their intelligence. But when we see how we can destroy the family, the further explanation is given for next